Hello and welcome back everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood French Canadian aka Vslayer, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Only 3 days until Ultimate Mortal Kombat 11. Now today we're going to look at Scorpion Customs and what to expect from him and Scorpion players in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 11. Now I made two variations. Again, one is with all his fire moves, so all his classic moves, and the other one is more of a combo variation, more of a meter waster variation, and there's so many combos you can do. So we're gonna start with the first one, but we're gonna look at all his custom moves first, to teach you how to deal with them, and all the utilities, because surprisingly there's a lot of utility to use Hellflame and Demon Dash and all of those that I added, and Demon Breath of course, which has a really sweet brutality. So Hellflame is going to be good against people who try to zone you. So there's a far, a normal, and a close version. Now you can amplify it to pop up the opponent. And you can only do a combo if you're really close to them. So if you're in their face. But keep in mind that this move is like negative 17 on block, right? Now Demon Dash is 7 frame startup. So it will definitely punish a lot of moves because it's so quick. And look at the range on that move. Like if you're full screen, you're not gonna reach them, but anywhere from, right in their face to almost full screen, it's gonna work. Now Demon Breath is an amazing restand. It is like more than plus 20 if you do it without amplifying it. If you amplify it, it's just plus 2. And what's good about it is that it covers a lot of distance. So let's say you do it and you don't hit them, you just amplify it and he walks forward. So if they try to whiff punish you, then you'll hit them and you get plus 2, right? So it's going to be really good to go into a string, into the fire breath, and then go into his forward 4-1. If they want to press buttons, well, you can full combo them right away. So it's going to be really good for that. Now we're going to look at how the specials are on block. So there's nothing, amazing. There's nothing groundbreaking. They're all extremely negative on block, whether you amplify Demon Breath or not. But the thing is, look at all the space it gives you because of the pushback. So obviously a Sub-Zero could definitely punish you with slide. But if they don't know, you have all that distance to play with, and you can probably just teleport or block their slide and punish, right? So obviously, even if you do Hellflame after a string, it's still very negative. So it's not a safe move. Like, of course, it pops up if you get them, but it's not super safe. So let's look at the wake-ups and what you can punish. So you can definitely punish up to with Demon Dash, which is pretty cool. Now, punishing with Demon Breath is a little tricky, but I'm sure you can do it if you practice it. You need good timing to do it, and like it restands them, obviously I missed that combo, but still it restands them and you can get a free pressure on them. Now it's pretty easy to use Demon Dash, like it's 7 frame startup, so as soon as they're knocked down you do it and there you go. Now I was trying to experiment with up 3s, so there's a few things you can do. You can punish with Demon Dash up 3, but you have to you have to shimmy backwards, so you have to do a micro walk back. And as you can see, it's a little tricky, but you just have to walk a little bit backwards, a little bit, and it'll work, as you just saw. So there's a lot of hidden utility in those moves, and the fact that we get customs now is so fun because I'm actually thinking of playing Scorpion because of those things. Now, I want to show you wake-up rolls. There's a few cool things you can do. Obviously, you can amplify it if they try to press buttons. Demon Dash seems hard to try to punish the backwards roll. Maybe if you do it, if you delay it a bit. But Hellflame works really well. As you can see, it punishes them. So here's what you can do with Hellflame in a corner. You can actually get some really cool combos. And you can restand them, you can mix them up. And now forward 4-2 is the only one that works up close with Hellflame in a corner. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with that, you know. Go into a combo, put them back in the corner. There's so much utility you now have, you know, a restand, a 7-frame move, and just a lot of stuff. You know, if they don't change anything, Scorpion is going to be so fun to play and really hard to play against, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's look at his second variation. So I gave him Death Spin because it's really good for chip damage, to chip out the opponent when they're near death. I use Demon Slam to stop jumpers, which gives you a really easy crushing blow to do. And I give him his Sin Blade. So it pops up the opponent. Obviously, you know, it's really dangerous just to use in neutral because it's really negative on block. But if they're not paying attention, you can still do it. And as I mentioned earlier, it's the best meter waster. And his Armor Breaker, back 3, it's so easy to use when they try to break out of it if you use Sin Blade. And you can relaunch them again because you have Teleport. Now I didn't here, I can just show you what you can do. Like if they're in the corner, you can probably want to do that. But here is a Crushing Blow for a Demon Slam. Now it's only going to Crushing Blow if you don't use it with anything else, meaning if you know, jump kick and then you do it, you know, it's not gonna Crushing Blow if you amplify it. But you can also do some pretty cool combos with this variation. That's why I think a lot of people will use this. Again, using Death Spin to finish the combo. And again, as I show you, you can relaunch them with Sin Blade. So you just have so many options. You can also use it in a combo after you launch them with his Teleport, but it's a very, very tight link. But if you practice it, you're gonna get it. It's just really annoying to get at first. And you always have to dash in to do his 1-1. But it's actually really, really good. Now, you know, the first variation I made, I think I would change up his Hellflame for Sin Blade actually, because you can get some really cool restands with this. Some really big combos as well. So as you can see, this is what you can do with Demon Slam. You know, you can get 24% just by hitting it like that. Obviously, you're not going to get the Crushing Blow, but still pretty good against jumpers. Or if you do a jump kick conversion. But then again, you know, you're better off just launching them with, you know, his Teleport and then Sin Blade and all of that stuff. So that's it. That's all I have. Now I know some people might use his Spear buff, and because it's going to do more damage, but I think Sin Blade actually is going to make this variation really, really good. So I hope this was informative. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you would use for Scorpion if you play him. I'm not a Scorpion main, but I did say once that if they add his all his flame moves, his classic fire moves, that I would probably play him a lot, and I'm definitely going to because it is so fun. Like Demon Dash and Demon Breath or the restand, like it's so plus, it's so good. Like if they don't change it, I think that's definitely something I'm going to use a lot. So guys, have yourself a wonderful day and take care.